Salutations and greetings, people. This is From the Desk by Sparrow Swift, and today I'm going to talk about the fact that I like K-drama a lot. So what is K-drama? For those of you who aren't nerds like me, K-drama is basically Korean drama done by Koreans in the native language and filled with their culture and their world. It's amazing. I think it's awesome. And that's what I watch most of the time. So why do I like K-drama? Well, I like it because it's a different world from mine. I watched American shows growing up and they were okay, and some of them were unbelievable, some of them were believable, some of them were okay, and some of them were bad. When I got into K-drama, I realized that I liked them too because they had much of the same things. Some of them were believable, some of them weren't, some of them were good, some of them were bad. I realized that they make dramas just like we do, and I enjoy them because if they're TV series, they only have one season and that's it. They resolve everything in one season and they don't leave it hanging. Okay? Don't. American shows, please stop making things hang. Just end it all in one season and we'll all be happy, okay? If you want to make a season, make it to where it ends good, okay? So how did I find out about K-drama? One day I was on my Facebook just scrolling and this clip popped up and it was a guy fighting another guy in a subway. And I watched it. I watched the guy beat up the other guy and I commented and said, "That's great, but in America we use a baseball bat." Quite honest person that I am. So I watched it a couple more times and I thought, what is this? So I finally found out that it was a K-drama called K2. And I thought, okay, well let me watch it and see what it's like. I watched it, I loved it, and I soon subscribed to Drama Fever. But Drama Fever is no more. We now have Radhika and Vicky, which I hope lasts longer than Drama Fever. And I started watching K-dramas and I never left. I opened the door and never left the room. The K-dramas I like are they're either set in modern times or old times or something like that. The dramas I like are both. I like the ones set in modern times, and I like the dramas that are set in old emperor days, is what I call them. Old time, when the emperors were ruling and there was different kingdoms. I like those too. If I had to choose one, I'd probably go with the old emperor days. If I had to choose one, that's what I would do. So what is my all-time favorite K-drama? Oh wow. I've narrowed it basically down to a few. I like harangues. I like anything with Lee Min Ho basically. And I like You're Surrounded and gosh, I can't remember another one, but another one, I forget which one it was, but it was really good. K2, that was it. K2 was the first show I watched and I still love it. Okay, so what is my current favorite? My current favorite is Descendants of the Sun and Good Supper. Right now I'm watching Good Supper and that's a really good, it's engaging. It is engaging. I get tired of some of the characters sometimes, but if I ever get tired of them, I just turn the show and watch something else. But right now, it's really good. I already figured out everything, but yeah, it's really good. Okay, so what are some K-dramas? Are there K-dramas that are age appropriate? Well, here's the thing about K-dramas is they'll warn you before something bad happens. Like they'll pop, when I started watching K2, a little thing would pop up that said age appropriate to age 15. 15 and over could watch it. And there was nothing really bad in it. There was a lot of violence, but not to the point to where it made it unenjoyable. And then I tried to watch another show, but a thing popped up that said graphic images, 18 or over, or mature audiences, so I knew that's probably something I shouldn't watch because it actually told me what was in it that was age appropriate. material. So I was like, I don't really want to see any of that, so let me just click out of it. So that'll warn you before something bad happens. What is the worst K-drama I ever watched? Oh my goodness. I would have to say the K-drama that ripped at my heart and stabbed it repeatedly was Scarlet Heart Rio. When it ended, I crawled into the corner of my room and sobbed uncontrollably, and then wrote a very long letter to the K-drama people saying, "What the heck, people? If you're going to write a story, please make it have a happy ending so we can all feel resolved." They, of course, ignored my rant, and then they went so far to make a Rio Heart 2, which is not on Viki. It's not on any of the drama sites that I wanted to look at, and not only could I not find the second one, the first one has gone missing too. What are you doing? Are you trying to make me insane? Anyway, that's one of the worst ones I saw. That's the one that really broke my heart. Are there different K-dramas? Of course there are. There's dramas made in China, Japan, Thailand. There's different ones, and I haven't gotten into those because the language is different, and I'm trying to learn Korean. So I'm sticking with K-dramas for now. That may change once I learn Korean and can watch K-dramas without subtitles. So that's just what I'm doing, and that's basically all of the video. If you want to watch K-dramas, then subscribe to Radhika and Viki. That would be amazing. So that's the video. Goodbye, and thank you, and beautiful dreams.